Hey, there we go.
We are back, boys and girls. We've had pizza. We've had beverages. We're not going to tell you what we've had, but we feel okay. My friend Jennifer's over here. She's still having a beverage. So yeah, we're playing video games. I'm Jamie, that's Tommy, and
I almost ran off a cliff.
we like Elden Ring. Elden Ring's okay.
It's okay. We're figuring this out. Except
I'm really surprised that it's okay.
yeah.
You said the last time we were on the mic that it was going to be Game of the Year, right?
Yeah, I think that's...
And I think that's
outside of a surprise, like God of War Ragnarok is the only other, in my mind, contender at this point.
Right.
And I'm really skeptical that that's actually coming this year. And so, given that, what is over here? Let's go see. It doesn't even seem like it's really close. Like Horizon should be in the conversation,
It really
will be,
should be.
but I think Elden Ring is going to be
well,
everybody's choice.
And that's why I feel like we have to give this one a fair amount of time.
Yes,
Because it's Game of the Year, we can't really just throw, an hour at it and say, okay, we played it.
For
it's
sure.
done.
Is that
Because it's going to be Game of the Year.
there's a giant tortoise.
That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. It may be pretty cool only because we've had some alcohol and some pizza.
I mean, fair, but I don't recall ever seeing a giant tortoise in a video. And now, like, do I kill it?
No!
Like, if...
Bro,
It might have something, though.
you are a pacifist.
Oh, goodness.
You are
They're hard to kill.
You are totally a pacifist. What are you doing?
Well, I mean, video games is where I get that out of my system.
That's hilarious. That's great.
I'm sorry, friend. Hey, turtleneck beat.
Did I mention that the man's a pacifist and he just killed a turtle? That's horrible.
That was terrible. I apologize for that.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like somebody needs to call the ASPCA because
I haven't found out.
that's a big dude on a horse right there.
We're gonna avoid him for right now. Oh, here's some more people. Hey, are you a friend? You're a friend. Let's see what this dude with a net on his head.
You must be
Yeah.
Okay.
You do well to steer clear of a gill like fledgling. Dragon, rooster, and
Fair enough.
fearsome as it is majestic. So, unless you're mad or wish to be burned alive, stay clear of the lake.
Yeah, I'm not in a hurry to find a dragon.
No, not in a hurry. Although we have had alcohol, so
I think it'll be fun when we do find a dragon, but that's not right now.
right.
All right. I put a marker where there's theoretically a nice weapon to be had, so we're going to go see if we can find it.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of people fighting some skeletons.
in a lot of ways, this thing is a whole lot of World of Warcraft.
It is. It's also very reminiscent of Breath of the Wild to me. Like, just this
How
big...
so? Because I want to have that discussion. How so?
It's just this big open world that, like, you could just go. And it kind of rewards you for, at least I'm assuming it's going to reward us for exploration. Like Breath of the Wild does, and just kind of let you figure it out as you progress. Yikes.
Yeah, that's
ugly.
not good.
But Breath of the Wild, it was a lot lower stakes, it felt like.
This is Breath of the Wild on steroids.
Yes, for sure. Yeah, it's a whole different level. But I need to get some souls here. What's it called? Runes. And you get some ruins here. Ooh, nice.
One hit. That is
fun.
fantastic.
We also need to find a point of whatever.
Point of grace.
Point of grace. That's not even what it's called. What is it called?
Place
it's something of grace.
Did I mention that we've had alcohol because we have, and we've had really good pizza.
Yes.
We have to mention that every time we get together, we cannot branch out because we are totally stuck on the Bella's pizza.
If you're ever in Amarillo and wow, what the heck happened there? Ah! Wow, that was gnarly.
I have no idea what
Oh, hi
that is.
friends. Oh man, this is going poorly. There is nothing going well right now. There is giant bear chasing us.
Run!
I was feeling pretty good about killing that skeleton, and then it turned into a giant bear. And it's still chasing us, apparently. That was gnarly.
What? Let me just bring this to your attention. What if we are both drunk and that didn't actually happen? Like, what if we just imagined that whole thing?
Well, we've got video evidence of it. There's little worms sticking out of the ground over here. All right. Are they ferocious, or can I take them?
I don't know.
I really need a point of grace. Oh my goodness, we are completely surrounded by the worms. So, all right then.
You have half a bar of health.
What's that?
So I don't know what's going on here, but you better figure it out.
Let's see what this is. Enter Evergal? No. Yes. This is a mistake.
You realize you're gonna die, right?
I do, but I'm really interested in what that looks like. Ooh, read message. Weak foe ahead. Hey, that's encouraging.
Oh, nice.
Could this be a keep moving? Uh-oh.
Watch yourself. Watch yourself.
Well, weak foe found weaker. Yeah, I mean, that's how that was going to go. We all knew.
Well, to be honest, we watched a video earlier that said dying was not a punishment.
That's right.
So apparently...
all right. However, I really need to go get my body because I had a lot of runes, and I don't know that that's going to go well.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Oh, it's outside. Nice! I don't have to go back down there to get it. It's right here. Haha. I dig that. Alright. Where are we at here? Yeah, that's not where I wanted to be. Alright. So theoretically, according to the internet, there is a bandit camp over here that should provide useful. So these... Is it good to... Did I get souls off of that? I did.
I don't know.
And an item.
Basically, you just killed the cactus.
I know. Like, it didn't do
What you
anything. I
just
kind of
did.
felt bad about it.
See, there's another cactus.
There's a whole bunch of them. How many? It gives me 39 souls each time. I mean, I'd be silly not to do it, right?
Right, like, I feel like that we've had our call and none of this is actually happening, but it's being recorded. And so, yeah, I think you should take advantage of that. Really do.
It feels a little like cheating.
Yeah, it does. Especially for a From Software title.
Right.
Like,
there's something terrible going to happen, like one of them's going to spawn into a giant killer bear here in a little bit. Try to take us out.
I mean, because that...
I was really proud of killing that skeleton.
You were talking about grinding earlier, right?
Yeah.
Like, this is the kind of grinding that we can get with.
Yeah,
right?
grinding that's not like trying to kill me.
Yeah, totally okay with this.
And hack down some weird cacti.
Just let this respawn and just go with it, you know?
Some easy souls.
We should actually specify before somebody
Runes.
corrects us. It's actually runes.
I know, I just really want it to be souls.
Yeah. It is runes. We are aware that it's runes. We're not that dumb. We appear to be that dumb.
Yeah. I think that's debatable, but we do know.
Yes, we are aware.
Jump attack.
But see, the point with this is the kind of grinding that we're okay with.
Yes.
And Jennifer's sitting back there. She's like, she has different ideas about grinding.
Alright, I'm not killing the skeleton again. That went... Oh, maybe I am. Yep, turned into a giant bear again.
Yeah, that's the problem. Dude, you already did this.
Hi. Ah!
You have to stop swinging at people, seriously.
I mean, when you're running by them, you can't hardly resist. Alright, so 0 for 2 on the skeleton bear.
Says the guy that just had an old-fashioned for supper.
Alright. So theoretically up here, it's a nice little sword. The sheep rolled away.
That was weird.
Yeah.
Is that like the stone rolling away? Because that was also a thing.
Well, that one just died, so I was trying to get him to roll away again, but that was easier.
Yeah, that was definitely there.
So theoretically, up here, there's a bandit camp.
And we all know, if you've listened to the show for a while, he really loves bandit camp.
I do.
Like, that's his thing. I don't really understand it, because it's just a bunch of people that he can kill, and he's a pacifist.
Right, but again...
It doesn't make sense, but he really enjoys bandit camp.
The video games where you get that aggression out.
Right. You realize that your daughter is not going to be a pacifist.
She is 100% not a pacifist.
Right, okay.
There's nothing pacifist about that little girl.
Just so you know.
She is way more her mom than she is her dad.
I have to bring her up because we talked to her a little bit earlier. And regardless of everything else we do, she makes our day.
Yes.
I talked to her for about 45 seconds, and she made my day, so...
These guys look pretty tough.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's see what the internet says here. Because, by the way, if you haven't gathered already, we decided to just go to the internet to find all the answers for Elden Ring. We did it. I feel good about the fact that we gave Elden Ring just a shot without looking up anything, just jumping right in and feeling it out, and then I'm done with it.
The only thing that we did wrong was we did not choose the appropriate charm.
Right. I was all about the HP, which apparently was dumb, but
yeah,
I don't care.
Apparently that was a bad idea. So if anybody knows where we can get the good charm, we would really appreciate that. Because we picked the wrong one. Other than that, we did the right thing.
Yeah, I still never found Point of Grace around here.
Yeah, that's not good. I would not.
That's not great.
I would not try and backstab that guy.
Yeah. I gotta try something. Let's see if we can just go around here. The music is ominous.
Yeah, that's not good.
But I don't see anything like coming to kill us.
Yeah, but that doesn't
But
matter.
it was ominous.
We're in Elden Ring, and that means there's spirits and various other things. And
Yeah. Like the difference of Breath of the Wild is like you can run around the world, and for the most part, other than the, what were they called? Sentinels?
yeah, I
Was
think
that?
so. Yeah.
Something like that. Like nothing was just gonna like auto kill you. But it
And
feels
you
like in Elden Ring, everything is going to auto kill you. Ouch.
See, right there. That's the exact point. Right there. We have no idea what
Like
that was.
what even like tried to kill us?
We have no idea what that was, but he lost a quarter of his bar right there.
And that health is pretty precious. Some eagles again. Can I take out an eagle? Yeah. Nope. Let's see if I can miss them all. I got one.
What the benefit was of that, I do not know.
Got an item. Again, we just came off playing Horizon, so
Yeah.
all about gathering.
And we did find out that there is a chest in here, which means that you don't have to worry about really what's in your inventory, which I applaud these guys for,
Yes.
because they could have not put that in there, and it would have been serious pain.
Yes. Alright, let's see what's up here.
Please excuse me while I get a drink of water. Gonna go grab some water and I shall return.
While he's doing that, I'm gonna find where this chest is. Oh, that's interesting. It doesn't let you open the map when like there are enemies close by.
Well, in its defense, I wouldn't either. I totally forgot to tell you. What, about 10 minutes ago, my mom texted and told us to have a good time. So, Mom, if you're watching this, we're having a good time. These videos are going to be on our YouTube channel, so I might actually show my mom, like, this is what we did with our time. I don't think I sound much stronger than usual, so I think it'll be okay. See, what I like about this is that I can tell that you're starting to get it. And I've known you for a while, and whether you want to admit it or not, it's really starting to get kind of fun.
I'm definitely intrigued. I don't know that I'm like sold on Souls-likes yet,
Well, no, I think this is going to take a while.
but like is captured my interest.
And to be honest, they're gonna get more of our time because we're still trying to figure out how to play the Ninja Turtles, which is really what we want to do.
Exactly.
But that's not totally accessible, so...
Yeah, we got to do some troubleshooting there, so...
Yeah.
In the meantime,
I mean,
Elden
like,
Ring is getting our attention.
that's really what we want to do, but that's a little more complicated. So... we're playing Elden Ring, and I can honestly say, knowing you for as long as I have, I feel like you're enjoying it more than I thought you would.
I am just like... attack, run, attack, run.
Although I have to say, if they're going to keep us, we got to find some of those side quests.
Yeah, we've got to find...
Like, you gotta tell us what we're doing here, because this is fun, but like, I don't want to do 80 hours of this.
Right.
Like, I don't want to do 80 hours of this combat. So, tell us what it is that we're doing. Tell us what we're going for. Like, I don't even really know what the Elden Ring is at this point.
Yeah.
But everybody's like, hey, you want the Elden Ring, right? Now, all I can think is, I don't know, what does it do?
Rick. Hi, buddy. A little sorcerer dude. Alright. I even care. Oh, except for no pause in this game. We're finding where this this thing is at.
Just so y'all know, he has he has a laptop right in front of him, and we are totally cheating, and we don't even care.
We do not.
Not.
I am fine with that after our first couple hours in the game, not hurting my feelings.
That's one thing that I got from all of the videos. Don't cheat.
Yeah, there's no reason to torture yourself in this game, is my theory from here on out.
Right.
We did that.
Yeah.
We experienced it, we did it, and now it's all about the internet.
Absolutely. And we have really good internet, so yeah.
Doesn't take any time at all.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting.
Can I just mention that I really like these new microphones you bought?
They are nice, aren't they?
I feel really professional with these
Yeah.
new microphones you
Me
bought.
too. It's nice to have a non-headset microphone.
Yes, absolutely.
All right, we're nowhere close to this chest.
Really?
Yeah. But now I kind of know where it's at, and I know where there's a point of grace. So we're going to go do that real quick. So, put a little marker over, where is that at? Find here, there's that, there's that. That's right in here. So we're gonna, can I slide down? Uh-oh.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that
What
wasn't
he did?
bad. That wasn't bad at all.
Like, I really expected that ball to kill you.
I did too. So I was wondering this about the double jump with the horse. Does it help you? Yeah, look at that. Kind of break a fall.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you
All
have
right.
this marker.
Aha! Look at that. Here's a point of grace. Again, I know that's not what it's called, but I can never remember.
I can't either, and we've had alcohol. Which, by the way, just fair warning, we're going to have a lot more alcohol tomorrow.
So I introduced Jamie to an old fashioned. I think he's a fan.
Yeah, I'm a huge fan. Like, I'm wondering, why did we ever drink straight bourbon? Because there's no reason for that. An old fashioned is really good stuff.
Yeah.
Although we didn't do it authentically because we don't have cherries.
Yeah, we didn't have a cherry in it. Didn't have an orange twist in it, so missing a few of the details, but
Yes.
overall,
Not bad. My new favorite drink.
alright, so I got some dudes mad at me. They're still mad at me, apparently.
So I think that's
Oh, sweet goodness.
I think that's the
Where'd that
tagline
bolt
for
even
this
come
game.
from?
Is dudes are still mad at me. That's the
I feel
tagline
like that's going to
for
be a theme.
Yeah.
There it goes. Oh, the rolling sheep is my favorite part of the game so far.
So here's my main problem with it. Okay. I still don't know why we're playing.
Right.
Like, what's the story? What are we doing? I have no idea. And we're 3 hours in at this point. I have no idea.
Technically, yes.
We're just running around killing dudes.
It was 3 hours of not having any clue what we were doing, so.
That's true. But that I gotta say that it's a problem. Because
Yeah, I don't feel like we're going to get a whole lot of explanation on things. Again, I think that's a FromSoft kind of thing. It's like, yeah, you're doing a thing.
so for those of you that enjoy FromSoft games, you need to explain to us why this approach is good. Because really, we have no clue what's going on and why we're doing what we're doing.
So there's like a, I don't know if it's a dude up there, if it's like a trap. Every time I go up on top, oh look, a little statue there. That's handy. So when we die, we can come back right here because
Right.
the thing we need,
It's up there.
it's up there. And those like sorcerer dudes up there have some range.
They be legit, I think is what the kids say. Them sorcerers be legit. You whistled and your horse didn't show
I
up.
know. What was up with that?
That was a little bizarre.
See, I think the chest I'm looking for is like right here. Which, that dude. Ow.
Yeah, that hurts.
Ow.
So can I say this about this game? And that is that the AI does not mess around.
Yeah.
Like, we've been playing games our whole life, and AI is kind of bad.
Oh, there's the
This-
chest.
This AI never misses. Like, if it has a shot to actually hit you with something, it's going to hit you
Uh-oh.
with something.
Uh-oh. Bye.
That's a scary looking dude that you just pissed off.
Ow. I'm gonna die over here where I can retrieve my body well. Alright, I'm gonna take him.
That dude is still coming.
Eat it. Die!
That is
was
hugely
rewarding.
satisfying. You know, that's really the first one of those that you have won.
Yes. I'm starting to feel a little more comfortable with it. Figuring it out. That dude right there.
You realize that this game is probably going to turn you into a junkie. Like,
Now I'm gonna have to go back and play every other FromSoft game.
it's one of those games. Like,
There we go.
come here, try it just a little bit.
Yeah. Stay a while and listen.
It's
Ow. Okay. Got to get out of here before I die. All
You gotta
right.
find the point of grace or whatever that
Yeah.
thing is.
Let me see. Get this new. Where is it at? Oh, I don't even have the stats for it still. What? Am I missing? The dexterity.
Dang it!
Dang dexterity. All right, let's go to the point of grace and see what we can level.
Because surely you can level the dexterity to a point that you can use that.
I would hope so. If not, we're gonna go kill some things.
See, now you're into it.
We're getting a little purpose here.
You're like, I got this. I'm in it. I think we might have chosen the wrong character, though.
Maybe.
Because the samurai looks kind of awesome.
Samurai did look pretty cool.
Yeah.
Alright, what can we do here with dexterity? I can get up to 14, I need it to 16.
Alright,
Yikes.
so.
Alright,
But
so
2 points is easy enough to come up with.
I would hope. Alright. Let's see. Get rid of this marker. There's a big giant.
I totally have to admit that this is better than we expected it to be.
It is. So, is this a big giant crab over here?
It appears to be that.
You think I could take it?
Which reminds of course you can't take it. You're gonna get the floor wipes with you. But that is very Skyrim.
That is very Skyrim.
You are totally gonna get the floor wipes with you. See? It's about to do something to you.
I was about to get stabbed, is what it's about to do.
I love it when you start to understand something.
Oh, goodness!
Because now you're into it.
Uh-oh. Ow. Uh-oh.
Oh!
Knew that was gonna be bad. Knew that was gonna be bad. But we're right by this point of grace, so I'm feeling good. Even if things go really, really bad. Nice! Eat it, giant crab.
You seriously just won that.
Ooh, got some crab eggs out of it.
Okay, the reason why I think we're gonna go farther with this than we ever thought is because I'm sitting in a room with you and I realize that this really scratches the Tommy sense of accomplishment thing that you
Yes.
have. You're very much driven by a sense of accomplishment, and this game is going to scratch that itch.
This is
Like,
100% true.
you have immense pride for just killing that massive crab that you just took out.
Yes.
I know this because I know you. You have 4 degrees because you have a massive sense of accomplishment. And that's why this game, we're going to play it longer than we ever thought because it scratches that itch for you.
Yeah. Let's go kill the crab again.
Again?
I got like 300 and some runes off of that. That was pretty good.
Okay, so I forget, how do we get him to re-up?
He's already back. Another tortoise, too. Get him back here, because I think he has some little friends back there. I don't know if it's like little baby crabs. Oh, goodness. The good thing here is if he beats me down, which he is right now.
Yeah.
Oh, goodness.
He
Oh,
is.
goodness. Yep, he beat me down. My body's real close. Yeah. So this is a good place to farm a little bit.
Yeah, that reminds me of our younger days when we actually had time and the ability to do this kind of thing.
Oh, no.
What'd you just do?
It was rusting. I don't think that ruins it.
I think you did, because he ain't here.
Alright, let's see it right over there. Oh, nope, but I didn't get them all back. Ah. Alright. Whack!
Yeah,
that went awfully poorly.
That did not go the way you anticipated. I don't think that's really working out for you right now.
It's not pretty,
but it was.
It's getting the job done. Oh, goodness. That was not pretty. Yeah! Oh, goodness. Stab, stab, stab.
You kind of got him 3 times right there and he didn't even move.
Stab!
Very nice.
Alright.
Can we level up yet?
We're 100% in the grind right now.
You know, and I don't feel that bad about it. Because it's quick and easy.
That was not... Where's my thing at? Oh, there it is. These points of grace are hard to see.
Yes, they are. Although, in their defense, we have had alcohol.
That is true.
Yeah.
We got a ways to go.
I was seeing a lot clearer about 2 hours ago.
Let's go see if we just run some people down in the road.
Does that classify you as a brigand? I think that's the definition of a brigand. Somebody that just assaults people in the road.
These guys are hard to kill. Ow. That was unfortunate. Where is my sword? I think this is the epi right here that I'm using now. Uh-oh. Yikes.
What's that
Yikes.
guy? Watch
Yikes.
out, watch out!
Yikes.
All that and you only got hit twice.
So, I'm not sure what happened to my... Yeah, I am using the Grand.
But
Epi.
you don't have the stuff for
I don't
it.
have the... But I wonder what the penalty is. Huh. That's interesting.
That's weird.
I don't meet the requirements, but I can still use it? All right, Google.
I don't understand. Now, what made you realize that you were using it? Because
Because it
of the-
looked different. Like it looked like an epi. And that was not what I was using before, so I don't even know how to Google this. Penalty for not meeting shield requirement. Oh, it should be close enough. Interesting. I don't know.
We haven't cheated like this since we were
I
about
know.
14.
Yeah. This is
Like-
a different thing.
Like, when we were at 14, we cheated a lot. A lot.
Maybe it's why I'm doing so little damage. Because I'm really not doing a lot of damage. Ouch.
But
Yeah, see, I'm doing way more damage with the sword I'm spec'd for. So that's the...
you only like 2 more points, so you're...
We'll get there. But I should not be using it right now. For sure.
I like the idea that you can. That it's not solely based on the points.
Yeah.
I like that. I've never
That you
seen
can
that
equip
before.
it. It just sucks.
I really like that. I've never seen that in an
Yeah, it's a
RPG
cool idea.
before.
But those other guys, I was thinking they were really hard, but they weren't. I was just not
No, you
using the
were-
weapon that I
You
should
were
have been.
using a lousy sword was what you were doing.
Oh goodness, yeah, we've got so far to go.
So if you've been listening to the show for a while, you know we're RPG junkies. And we've been telling ourselves for a while that we don't have time to play RPGs. Okay? But the thing is that this one is the one for probably the next 5 years, right? And so the reason we're cheating like we're trying to get out of high school is because at the end of the day we love RPGs, and this is probably the biggest one in the last 10 years. I mean, Cyberpunk was supposed to be that, and it wasn't. This is very obviously that. There's more numbers in this than an intro to algebra class. I mean, like, there's a lot of numbers in this. And if we were 20 years younger, we would be totally geeked out right now. And we're not, because we're worried about the time it's going to take.
Yes.
But I love what I see.
Yes.
Like, as far as the numbers and all the stuff, like, this is the kind of stuff that we grew up on. Where I'm going to get bored is if we get 10 hours into it and we still have no idea what the story is.
Right.
Is where I'm gonna have a problem, because and Souls people can fight me on this, but the combat is not good enough to carry this.
Yeah, I still don't quite get the Souls combat. Like, it's
not
growing on me.
Yeah, but it's not that good. We just played Horizon, which was excellent.
It's just so different. And like, I think it just, like, I think there's a different appreciation for what Souls combat is.
Right.
It's slow and tactical in a way, but it doesn't do the thing. Like, Horizon made me feel cool all the time.
Right.
This makes me feel lame all the time.
Well,
like, not all the time. The thing is, the brilliance of a Souls-like is it makes you feel lame most of the time, and then it makes you feel super awesome for a little bit.
Right.
Is that enough to keep you going?
Well, my thing is, and I'm going to say something super insulting, is that if we were 12 and all we had was time, this would be the most awesome thing ever.
Yes.
Right? Like, if we were 12 and all we had to do was sit around and play video games, it'd be the most awesome thing ever. So if you are listening to this, hanging out in your mom's basement, and this is all you have to do, more power to you. We are not those people. But that being said, I like it way more than I thought I would.
Yes. Yeah, I think that's fair.
And we just have to realize, as people that don't have a lot of time, that we're just going to cheat all the way through it.
Yes. That's
I mean,
100%.
that's just the way it is.
I'm just going to see if I could just come through here in this battle that's already happening and, like, knock some people out and get the runes off of it. Because they seem all pretty, like, distracted by each other. Oh, that guy's not anymore. That guy's distracted by me. Yikes.
You know, that right there is very World of Warcraft.
Yes.
Very World of Warcraft. And the fact is, I think you're actually going to survive it.
I do too, and I'm getting some runes out of it. This was a good strategy right here. So I think we found a place to farm a little bit. Yeah. That went well.
That went very well. And this, I think this illustrates our point. Because right this second, we feel really cool.
Right?
Right? And in the next 30 seconds, we're going to go off and take on some giant that's going to wipe the floor with us. But right now, we feel really cool.
Right now I'm looking up all Site of Grace locations in Limgrave.
Yeah, seriously. When we say, I wish you could get a shot of his screen. Because when
it's just tabs of Elden Ring.
Yeah, seriously, we are seriously just absolutely cheating.
And feeling no shame about it. Because what we can do now is come over here-ish. There should be a point of grace right over there. And then we go and do that. And then we come back over here and we do this again a couple more times.
Yeah.
Get that dexterity up so we can start using a better weapon.
And then we'll upgrade that weapon, which we learned is a really good thing from another video that we watched earlier.
Yep, look at that. Point of grace right there. Ooh, hop off, man. There we go. we're still not there. My goodness.
No, we are not.
It'll only take a lot.
But you're a lot closer than you were.
Yes.
So that's a plus. I will be right back.
Come to go to the bathroom?
No.
Okay.
Get a little bit of water. The other reason I feel like we have to continue to play this was that if this was another universe, like say the Lord of the Rings, we would play it till it was done.
Yes.
Right? Like, this is a massive fantasy universe that neither one of us has really been involved with. And if Frodo was walking around out there, it wouldn't matter how many numbers there were or how much complicated it was, we would be involved in that.
Yes.
And now you're off the horse.
Yeah, I think this is working a little bit better. It's just a little more dangerous. The thing is I gotta get the kills, so you kind of have to get in the middle of the action pretty quick.
Right.
But that's, I mean, just knocked out that whole group, and we're up to 2,300 runes, so.
I love the idea that there's random battles going on.
Yes.
Across the landscape.
Oh, and there's some more over there if I can go get them really quick.
It's very much World of Warcraft kind of stuff going on. Because right now, it's not an online game, but it acts like an online game.
Yes. It does in a lot of ways.
And the more that I watch it, the more that it's growing on me, scenery-wise.
Yeah, it is. The world is interesting. Like, aesthetically, it's really engaging, but, like, I don't have any connection to it yet, you know?
Right.
There we go. Now
you're using the big sword.
Now we should be able to use that new guy without any problem. Look at that. Yeah.
And it's very clear, if you're watching this, it's very clear that it's a stat upgrade.
Yeah. Look at that thing.
If you have
that has some range to it.
Yeah.
Alright, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back over here to the church. Oh, but we don't have any souls. Dang it, I should have stayed at that one place. all missiles. We'll see how many we have.
You
We know a
look-
good place to farm now.
Yeah, absolutely.
And then we'll see here if I can. Yeah, we can upgrade this guy some. Look at that.
We're easily entertained. Did we mention that? Like 3 hours ago, we were like, "Yeah, we don't know."
There
And
you go.
now it's like, this is pretty awesome. We're pretty into this.
I'm gonna go do this little thing one more time with our new sword here. Let's see if we can upgrade it one more time.
Because we learned from another YouTube video while we were cheating that upgrades make a difference. Weapon upgrades are apparently a bigger deal than stats,
Yeah.
which doesn't make a lot of sense to me, but, you know, whatever.
It is a different world. Hey, rude.
I don't really see that the sword is making that big a difference, but
I can feel it.
I don't have the controller in my hand.
Yeah, it's definitely helping.
Imagine what it's going to be after you upgrade a couple more times.
Yeah. And we got a lot of stuff.
I love that there's just bodies everywhere.
Yes.
And just blood stains.
I really like it's such a gimmicky thing, the fact that you just summon the horse and you're on it. But it's really handy.
It's one of those things that will keep us in it.
Yes.
Like it's
It is a
very-
really necessary part of navigating the world, and so they were wise to make it such a thing early on.
Because now we're getting the points of grace and like how do we save and how do we like
Yes.
we're starting to get it, and there's souls people out there watching this going, these guys are stupid.
Right. But they're getting there.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's upgrade this guy again.
There's a reason that these games have been great forever and we just missed it.
Yes.
Um,
Alright, now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back.
so you just upgraded it again?
Yeah, says
Okay.
twice upgraded.
So when you do the upgrade, because it's not obvious in the screen, it's just an upgrade. You don't get to tell the blacksmith,
What
I
is
wanted
better.
to do this or I wanted to do that. It just is what it is.
Yep.
Right?
It's just a stat boost.
So for that particular sword, what's the stat boost?
A lot of it was damage.
See, you're starting to figure out the combat.
Especially with this thing that has so much range. See, that's nice, because we were talking about not having the halberd. But now we've got this thing that has range.
Not quite as much as the Albert, but it's
But-
close.
Still a good little bit.
And see, you just
That
one
thing-
hit killed that guy.
Stabs away, so feeling a little bit better. Let me see if I can pull this guy, and we'll try to take him again. This was the one a little while ago. He was the challenge. So what I did when I beat him a little while ago,
This is the guy from way early with the
the big shield.
yeah. We played him like 3 hours ago, and he wiped the floor with us.
Yeah. Now we're gonna see if it plays out different. Ah, he always does that combo.
Watch your life. There you go.
Ooh, so far it's not going a ton better.
No. But the difference is you figured out the roll thing.
Yeah, that does help.
Because your weight is right.
Oh, man.
I think you're about to die.
He is too. So the time I beat him, I got a sneak attack in on him. Which was the key. This time I did not do that to try to have a more fair fight here. And he's going to win it. But it was closer.
I'll tell you this, to me, and I can't believe I'm going to admit this, but it's like a prize fight.
Yeah.
Right? Like, that's what it is. It's like watching a prize fight and you wonder who's going to win. Although I will tell you this, when you go home and you start streaming this will be the most boring stream in the world. like seriously,
this is going to be brutal.
This will not be fun at all. I will watch it, but it will not be fun at all.
Yeah.
Because we're 3 hours in, and there's essentially...
Yeah, we've done nothing.
Yeah,
we've done nothing in this game. Like, it just... It's so weird.
Like, we're upgrading some weapons, we're doing some things, but we have no idea what the story is. We have no idea what we're doing. We have no idea what the Elden Ring is. Like, we don't know. And, like, I guess there's a zillion of you out there that understand this, that have read the book, have done all that and get it, and this is fabulous, but we don't have a clue.
Yeah. Alright. I'm looking at what to do first in Elden Ring. Visit the Church of Ella, we did that. Find the first map, we did that. Obtain the Spirit Calling Bell, we did that. Find Stormhill Shack.
Where's that? We have not done that.
No, we have done that.
Oh, we did.
That was the chrysalid chick that gave us the jellyfish spirit ash.
Just so y'all know, we've looked at 3 of these what to do first things so far, like, because we're just trying desperately to figure it out. Because the thing with this game is we understand that if we don't put a fair amount of effort into this one, we're going to be the losers because everybody's going to be talking about it for the rest of the year.
Yes.
Right? So we're doing everything we can do to keep ourselves interested and not try and figure out how to play Ninja Turtles on a Mac with a PlayStation controller.
We're going to do that here in a little bit.
Yeah.
We'll see.
You know, I have 2 of these smart TVs in my house, and I bet the GeForce Now app is on one of them. Or not, maybe not. GeForce Now would not do it, but maybe the Game Pass app.
Yeah, again, we can get to Game Pass in a browser. That's going to be the trick.
See, we're going to do that after my friend Jennifer leaves. because she's totally clueless right now. And we look like two total losers sitting here with two mics and a laptop and a really big TV. And she's trying to figure out who's listening to this. But believe it or not, there actually are people that are listening to this.
Think I can take a bear?
Well, sure. Why not?
Why not? Eat
Yeah.
it, bear.
You have the big fancy sword now, so... I really think you're starting to get it.
A little bit. It's just so different. Specifically coming off of Horizon.
We really should be paid by Sony Entertainment at this
Yeah.
point. Like, they should be giving us some money.
Lots of gold-tinged excrement around here.
Excrement, that's a good word.
There was something that was supposed to happen with this river down here. But I'm not going to jump into it.
I feel like if you jump into that, you die.
I feel like that too.
So, if this ends up being Game of the Year, what does that say about the state of current generation gaming? Because this very clearly is not a PS5 title.
It is very clearly not. Like, it is pretty. And this is a really intriguing and beautiful world. But it is not to the standard of what a current gen title is.
Well, I mean, to be fair, we only have like 3 examples of that.
Right.
The problem is that before we downloaded this, we fired up one of those before we started playing this in Ratchet and Clank, and it's very clear the difference.
Yeah.
Very clear. And Ratchet and Clank is 2 years old, right?
A year old.
Is it really just a year old?
Just a year old.
I feel like it's older than that. But anyway, the point being, if this ends up being Game of the Year, what does that say about current gen gaming? Because this ain't it.
Yeah. It's an interesting time we're in, where it's still not impossible anymore. Like, you can find PlayStation 5s, you can find Xboxes. They're not easy to find, but they're not impossible either. There was a period where there was PlayStations in stock on the PlayStation Store for like several days. So like, it's getting to be more embedded in people's houses. And until it gets there, people are going to try to hedge their bets with keeping a last gen title.
The interesting thing to me is how much more lifespan does that give the PS5? Because the PS5 is about 2 years old, and we have 3 titles maybe that take advantage of it.
Yeah.
So does that mean that Sony gets 7, 8, 9 years out of the PlayStation 5?
Yeah. It's a good question.
Because they've spent the last 2 and they haven't really had to do anything.
Yeah.
Because I feel like at some point we're going to have to get titles that actually take advantage of it. Here comes the dogs.
That's who I was looking for. Yeah, see, those are one-hit kills now. Oh, I got both of them.
Oh,
that
that's
was
awesome.
Nice.
You feel like a bad man now.
So now, like, we're making some progress here.
gotta upgrade that bad boy again.
Yeah. I'm feeling kind of good with the new
Well, let me
sword over here.
let me just be clear, folks. I've known this man 17 years. From Software, if you're listening, you have Tommy. Like he's getting there.
we're growing.
Because I did not expect this response. But all of it, I'll go back to the sense of accomplishment. You have, like, what, 4 degrees at this point?
Sure.
And so you have a very serious sense of
I
accomplishment.
do like that.
And I can really see how this title is going to scratch that itch.
Yes. Yeah, it definitely has that.
But the problem with this one is you're going to have to really work to play this one because this one definitely is not appropriate for your kid.
Yeah. Yeah, she's not going to get to play around with this one like she did with Horizon. Which Horizon not the most appropriate, but
No, it's not.
way more than this.
But I mean, let's be honest. She spent most of her time swimming
Yes.
in Horizon. What happened?
I don't know.
I don't understand.
So apparently my little double jump trick with the horse, not surefire.
Okay, so here's my problem with that. It took it like 3 seconds to realize you were dead.
Yeah.
Like, you hit the ground and it was like, oh, the stats say he's supposed to be dead, so he's dead.
Yeah, that was weird.
Here comes the dog again.
Yeah, I don't care about him this time. I need to go get my runes.
Gotta go get that body back. How are you gonna get down there?
I don't have to, I don't think. I think it drops your body where you fall from, not where you fall to.
Interesting.
Yep, there it is. So that's nice. Yeah, that was 900 runes. I'm glad I didn't lose those.
It's crazy to me how much influence Diablo has had on these titles.
For sure.
Like, there's a lot of Diablo in here.
There is. There absolutely is. Like right now, not trying to accomplish anything, you know? Just like
Grinding.
seeing what's happening out here in the world. See if we can stumble upon anything interesting.
And what's funny to me is the longer that it goes, the more happy that you get. But
See how long that's sustainable.
I can't imagine going 50 hours like this.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Because let's be honest, this is a 100-hour title.
It is a big, big game.
And I have to be clear, I want to see a lot of it.
Yes. Yes.
Because that's one thing that's interesting. This is not something that you see every day.
Yeah, the FromSoft thing, I'm so astonished that these games are as big as they are. And that's not a knock
Because
they seem so niche. Like, it seems like their high degree of difficulty, a high bar of entry, right? Like, the fact that the game gives you so little to start with, and this is one of the friendliest FromSoft games.
Right.
Like, the others are worse about this.
Right.
Like, it's not user-friendly. Like, very intentionally so. They made these games to be difficult to get into. And that has somehow amassed this huge fan base of people that come to these games.
You know what I think it is, and we talk about it all the time. There's lots of people, a good portion of them listen to the show that this is all they do. They don't watch HBO.
Yeah.
They're not fans of TV shows. They're not fans of movies. They come home every night after work and they sit down in front of a game console and this is what they do.
Yeah.
We have not ever been those guys. Maybe when we were 12, 13, but it's been a long time
Yes.
since we were those guys. I think for those guys, this title is very clearly not your average game. It's a step up from everything else that's out there. I used to know a guy when I was growing up that he would go to Games Plus here in town, and I know you remember Games
Absolutely.
Plus because they did trade-ins.
Great place.
And he used Games Plus so much because he would play through a game. His name was Chris Cost. Chris, if you're out there, glad you're watching, but Chris was one of the guys that I knew that would get a game and beat it and then go to Games Plus and trade it in for something else. And whatever the newest thing was, he always had it because he was doing the trade-in thing. And so there are guys out there that this is what they do, and the games that we thoroughly enjoy are not... Okay, you're back in the church.
No, I found a dungeon here.
Oh, okay. The games that we enjoy are not challenging.
Oh, a catacombs. Nice.
Nice to those people. And I think that's why this is interesting.
Yeah, I definitely think there's something to that. But it still is remarkable to me. A proper death means returning to the Erd tree. All right.
This is cool.
This feels very Diablo-ish, too. Ah! Hi. Not cool.
You don't even introduce yourself. You just jump out there and start stabbing. The amount of blood is kind of amazing. But you're doing a whole lot better with that sword.
Yeah. Better. Still not great.
It needs some upgrades, I'll tell you that.
I gotta read these messages more. They would have let me know that I was about to get beat down right there.
I really do. And I said this the last time we were on mic. We gave the messages a hard time for about the first 3 minutes. But they really do come in handy from those other people that are playing the game. That's a really good use of an online mechanic.
Yes. Boss ahead, enemy ahead. Well, let's go check out this side then. That's really nice.
Because I'm thinking a boss is probably going to wipe the floor with you.
Yeah, I would imagine. There's at least one dude up there shooting at me. There's one dude right there.
My question is, how do you get up there?
Oh no. Did he hop down? Is that him?
Yeah, I think that's what happened.
So this is what I'm thinking is we kind of take care of the dudes in here and then get the boss after we die.
Well, I was going to say, ideal thing would be take care of these guys and then find the point of grace.
Yeah, go back to the
and go back. Yeah.
And then just bypass all this stuff. Go take on the boss. See if that's doable. I feel like this is a trap.
Yeah, that's
Try throwing.
it's a really cool trap.
Try blocking. Ow. This dude's just popping out of nowhere. There is ouch.
Go.
Blocking doesn't work great. There is a little place. Oh goodness!
That was not what you expected.
That was not what I expected. Well, that was a bummer.
You just got burned alive.
Yeah.
That's
I didn't realize there was
awesome.
going to be fire coming from the other direction. All right, we'll deal with the fire here in a little bit. Let's go.
Fair warning, I've got about 10 minutes left here.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Let's go see this boss.
We may be moving the PlayStation to another room, but we do not have broadcasting equipment in the other room.
Locked by some contraption. Nuts. We gotta go this way.
See, there's somebody else playing with us. I never thought I would say this, but multiplayer in this game might be kind of awesome.
Yeah. Might be super helpful.
I mean, like, we're not really into multiplayer, but, like, the fact that you can see other people running around doing the same thing that you're doing or trying to do the
It
same
is kind of
thing.
a cool thing.
Like, it's kind of cool. And I'm way into the notes now. Like, I was making fun of the notes.
Yes.
But, like, the notes are...
That's a solid feature. Come on down here, friend.
We should leave a note. We gotta figure out how to do it. Like, GU was here.
Oh. Oh, that was a message. Alright, target lock.
And my thing about the notes is that most of the notes that we have read have actually been useful.
Yeah. Let me see about... How do we... Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. You gonna come down here, friend?
Now while he can just shoot you.
I know.
You're gonna have to force him by hiding from him.
Let's go back over here to the fire.
I feel like Dracula is just gonna pop out of a sarcophagus.
Come on, friend. I know you're here.
That was nice. How are you supposed to do this?
I don't know. So the message, that one says try throwing, that one says try blocking. Blocking didn't really do much.
Yeah, but what do you throw?
That's a very good question. I did. I tried. I have 3 of them now. I don't know how to equip these little kukri. So I can stand here and be safe. Oh, hey,
Right.
there's my body. That's probably a good idea to get. Is there a place I can go down? Yeah, there's a hall down there. First off, danger. Thanks. Oh, goodness. Woo!
Go. Go. That really hurts.
But, here. And alive. I climb up. I go around there. I think I can make it.
That's a really cool puzzle.
Oh goodness. Yikes.
Yeah, you're dead.
Oh man. There was a bunch of them.
You're totally dead.
Ooh.
How are you gonna get back?
Alright. I think I've had my Elden Ring for the night.
For it, folks.
But we've got a good place to pick up.
We'll be back tomorrow with more of this. Because I'm pretty sure this is what we're doing most of tomorrow. I don't think there's anything to cover really.
No.
And to be honest, this is fun and it doesn't require us to do video. And that there's a lot of alcohol in my house. We're gonna wait till noon, but it may not be much past noon. I'm just saying right now because we got a lot of stuff to work on, and I'm thinking like more than one of those old fashions might be okay. So we'll see you tomorrow. There will be more Elden Ring. You're listening to Idiots Explaining Entertainment only on GamingAncestor.com. I'm Jamie, that's Tommy, and we are out.